Hello and welcome to this video. We know that our students they know that light travels in straight line. Let's see. Look at this. Yeah. Look at this ray of light passing through this bottle in which I have sprayed a perfume to produce a Tyndall effect. That's why this ray of light it appears to us. And you are seeing that light it travels in a straight line. So it's good. Now let's bend the ray of light. Look at this. This is a ray of light which is passing through air. Then it entered into the water. And we are able to see here that when light it enters from air into the water, it gets bent. Why this happen? This happen due to change in the medium. Now, what is there? That outside the glass there is a medium of air and inside there is water. Now question arises, what is medium? Medium is anything through which anything or any material through which light wave it can travel. Now we have seen that when light it travels and only in air, it travels in a straight line. But the moment it enters into the water, then at the interface, this is the interface, the phase which separate the medium, which separate two different mediums. When it enters into the water, then at the interface, it gets bends. Now it bends due to the reason that in the air, the speed of light is different, and inside the water, the speed of light is different, because air is a rarer medium. Rarer medium means a medium where the molecules they are far apart from each other, and in gas molecules are far apart from each other, but in case of water they are closer, molecules are closer as compared to the molecules in case of water. And due to this reason, when the light it passes from air, from one medium to another medium, that is from air, from rarer medium to the denser medium, then the direction of light it gets changed, the speed of light gets changed, and due to this change in direction of change in the speed of light, the light ray it bends at the interface of the two medium. And this bending of light, when it passes from one transparent medium to another transparent medium, this is known as refraction. Now, after explaining the concept of refraction through such activities, students are able to explain this phenomena in this activity. Now, suppose this is a ray of light. It travels straight because it is traveling in a single medium, that is the air. Now, what happens when we put glass slab over this and ask the students to observe this and explain this phenomenon? They can easily explain this, that this is the ray of light. This ray of light it passes through single medium, and so it travels in a straight line, because a ray of light it travels in a straight line till it passes through the same medium. But when another medium it comes in the path of that light, now what happens? This is a glass slab. This ray of light it travels straight through the medium of air, but at the interface of air and glass slab, what happens? That the speed of light it gets changed, and due to this change in speed of light at the interface, the ray of light it bends, because this is the medium of air and this is glass. Now this air is a rarer medium and glass is a denser medium. And when a ray of light it passes from a rarer medium to denser medium, it bends. It gets bends, and that's why this ray of light it appears bent when we see it through the glass slab. And this is the incident ray. And this incident ray at the interface it gets refracted, and this ray, this is the refracted ray. The ray which we are able to see through glass is the refracted ray. This is the incident ray. and this incident ray, it bends when it passes from air to glass medium, from rarer to denser medium. So they can easily explain the concept of refraction through this activity, and this shows that this concept is completely understood by the students. Let's do a simple activity. Take an empty bowl, put coin in this, and coin is visible. Now move the bowl away at a position where coin is no more visible to us. Now what will we do? We add water in the bowl. And then what we will observe that by the addition of water, the coin is gradually becoming visible to us. And when the addition is complete, then what we observe that from a position where coin was initially not visible to us, now it is visible to us. Now why it happens? Why the position of the coin, it appears raised to us? Why it appears at a position where initially it is not visible to us when the bowl is empty? Let's explain this through the diagram. Let's explain this activity through this diagram. Now, this is a bowl of water, and a coin, it is placed at the bottom of the bowl, and this bowl is filled with water, and this is the level of water. What happens? The ray of light, it arises from the coin and it travels in a straight line as long as it travels in a single medium, that is the water. Now what happened? At the interface, this ray of light which is traveling in the water, at the interface, due to refraction, it gets bends when it enters into the medium of air. Now this bended ray of light, it reaches at the eyes of observer. Similarly, another ray of light travels through water. At the interface, it gets bends due to refraction and it reaches at the eyes of observer. Now observer, he can only see the straight path of the light. He can't retract the path of the light, actual path of the light. So what happened? He can see only the straight path of the light, and there is a need of then producing these rays of light, producing back. Now when these rays of light, they are produced back, they intersect at this point, and at the point where these rays of light, they intersect, the image of the raised image of the coin, it is visible to the observer. And this image, this position, it is not a real position, it is the real position is this position, and the real position of the coin, it is known as real depth of the coin. And this position, this raised position, which is visible to observer, it is the apparent position, apparent depth of the coin. And this apparent depth is observed where these rays of light, they intersect at these rays of light, they intersect. That is the reason that the coin which is placed at the bottom of the bowl and is submerged under water, when it is observed by an observer, it always appears at the raised position, and it all happens due to the refraction of light. Now, if we explain the concept of real depth and the apparent depth through this activity, student can easily understand this concept, and they can easily explain different situation which they met with in their daily life situation. For example, why this coin which is submerged in water, underwater, it appears raised as compared to the other coin which is present in the empty glass of water. Why the swimming pool, it appears shallower than actually it is. And students, they can easily explain that why the pencil dipped in water, it appears bent. So these are some of the activities which we can use along with our student in the classroom to make them understand this concept thoroughly, so that they can apply this concept in their daily life situation and they can understand the application part of this concept. Hope you find such activities beneficial for your classroom instruction, and you will use these activities to make your teaching more meaningful. Thank you.